Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Spencer, and Spencer writes from Tinton Falls, New Jersey. And Spencer writes, how do you think the war in Iran will affect real estate? Well, Spencer, the war in Iran has already driven up mortgage interest rates from below 6% to about 6.5% so far, which may threaten what looked to potentially to be a spring housing market recovery by raising buyer costs and lowering home affordability. Also, rising oil prices as a result of the war with Iran and economic uncertainty are likely to increase buyer hesitancy, lower buyer demand, and reduce home sales. And to give you an example, so far in 2026, almost 14% of home buyer contracts have fallen through. So that's buyer and a seller that get into a contract to sell, and almost 14% of the contracts have fallen through. Normally it's the buyer backing out, and that's the highest share during that period in almost 9 years. The war with Iran may also increase inflation, and it may drive up the cost of construction materials like steel and copper and cement. But ultimately, the long-term effects of the war with Iran on local real estate markets, I think more than anything else, will be determined by the duration of the conflict. So thanks for your question, Spencer. For more real estate tips and information, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.